Hi comic book fans, I thought I'd share this with you. I went to pick up some auction wins from Excalibur auctions down in Kings Langley yesterday. One of the items that one of the items that I bid on was this. It's a one-off item. I'll read you the letter in a second, but basically Alan Class and Dennis Gifford launched a magazine in 1976 called Ali Sloper, and they held a launch party on board a boat, and they asked the cartoonists all to do a little picture of Ali Sloper, and so I bid on this item of picking up this picture of Ali Sloper. First of all, you're going to ask, who is Ali Sloper? Ali Sloper actually is one of the oldest recurring comic characters. I think he first appeared in Judy magazine. It was a rival to Punch magazine in 1867. He then got his own comic called Ali Sloper's Happy Half Holiday, something like that. Basically, Dennis Gifford, who is a comic historian, tried to restore Ali Sloper with Alan Class in 1976. Let me just read you this, because we've got a certificate of authenticity from Alan Class regarding this, dated the 17th of June 2017, and also a letter from Alan Class. It says, in 1976, a publicity party was held aboard the SS Tattershall Castle, which was moored by the Victoria Embankment, London, to launch the first issue of a new comic publication, Ali Sloper. It was edited by Dennis Gifford and published by Alan Class. The party was attended by the press and many popular comic illustrators. Upon arrival, the cartoonists were invited to depict their own version of Ali Sloper on the screen provided. A number of them kindly obliged, and this is the result, okay? And includes Walter Bell, Alan Vince, Terry Wakefield, Hunt Emerson, Keith J. Luck, Tony Glynn, Keith Page, Anne Sapano, Pandy Clifford, Ewan Masters, Ed McHenry, of course, Dennis Gifford, Kevin O'Neill on the back, and it's signed by Alan Class. So I didn't even know this came with a letter and with this certificate of authenticity. However, the biggest surprise came when the guy went to collect this, and he came back, and I went, oh my goodness, what is that? And he said, this is what you have won. I was expecting something about A3 sized. I'm now going to move my camera so you can see this thing. Here we go. It's there. It is enormous. It only just fitted in the back of my car. So this one here, drawing here, is by Dennis Gifford. Cartoonist, please draw your version of Ali Sloper, and it's signed by Dennis Gifford. We've then got Hunt Emerson. I'm sure many of you will know Hunt Emerson. He's done a great drawing there. Tony Glynn. Who else have we got on here? Now this guy here, Walter Bell, I looked him up. He was born in 1893, I think. And at the time of this event, he was well into his 80s. A sort of real a comic illustrator from the 1920s, 30s and 40s. And this guy here again, Tony Wakefield, really quite old when this was done, well into his 60s, I think. We've got Ed McHenry here, Keith Page, Alan Vince, who's still going, and I think 1976 was his first year as a comic illustrator. So we've got a real mix of individuals here. This one's great, by Keith J. Luck. What am I going to do with this thing? I mean, it is a one-off unique piece of comic history. On the back, actually, and you can only just see this, it's very faint. This is Ali Sloper by Kevin O'Neill, who sadly died earlier this year. Okay, so I thought I'd share this rather wonderful piece of comic history from 1976. Quite what I'm going to do with this, I don't know. I really didn't expect to win this. I won this with a bid of £30. With buyer's commission, it cost me £35. I mean, that is crazy, isn't it? All that original artwork, some great comic artists, British comic artists on here. Wow. And the certificate of authenticity from Alan Class with the letter from Alan himself explaining what this is. Incredible. Hope you've enjoyed this look at a piece of comic history.